think of ICAST, Dan?
Great place to come nerd out, learn about new products, and hang out with a bunch of fishing nerds.
Did you see everything?
No, I don't think you can see everything in 2 days, but we're going to try it.
We got like 15 minutes to show you everything. Here we go. All right, Brian, what are you doing down here?
Well, we're actually here for my business, Tackle Addict, which is a tackle store down at Lake Sam Rayburn, and we're here looking at all the new products and checking out some stuff to get into the store.
You seeing some good stuff or what?
Seeing some great looking stuff. They got a lot of new stuff out this year, and which they do every year. But yeah, definitely some things that caught my eye.
So you're in Texas. What was bass fishing better in Texas or Minnesota?
My Texans are probably going to hate me for this, but man, it's hard to beat bass fishing in Minnesota. It's hard. You can catch bigger ones down in Texas, right, but your class of 3 to 6 pounders in Minnesota, and the amount of fish that you catch in that range, you can't. Of course, we've been here at the Mustad booth all week here at ICAST talking about their new products, talking about the new live target products, and Tough Line as well. We're really excited about these new baits, the live shrimp. And this thing is a really cool bait because obviously ultra realistic because it's live target, right? But it's got a light little rattle in there so it mimics a fleeing shrimp as it's being retrieved. It's got a weight system on it so that you can change the action of the bait. You can make it drop slower, you can make it drop faster, you can make it drop into deeper water, and then you can get a little bit of a wobble as you retrieve with those weights that hang off. You get a couple of different sizes weights. Each bait comes in 2 different sizes and 8 different colors. It's real similar to the live craw. Freshwater, hard bait. I could see a lot of bass, smallmouth, largemouth, and walleyes. Don't tell anybody. Eating this lure right here, ultra realistic, of course, from Live Target, and then it's got the weight system as well too. Now the legs, the pinchers here, TPE, soft plastic, very durable, real lifelike. They're buoyant, but they don't float up in the water. They look very natural when they're sitting in there. The drop on this thing is what really gets them going, and you can use those weights here as well to change the action on the bait. You can get it to drop faster, you can get it to drop slower. Super realistic on that drop and the action on the live craw. The frog's really neat too because it's got this hard body, so you're gonna be able to bring it through heavy cover. And then these legs though is where all the action is. They've got what amounts to like little drift socks on these guys right here, and they fill up with water as you retrieve it. That stretches those legs out, and then they kick. It's like a kicking motion. It's crazy. And then as you rest it, the feet come back up into a natural resting position, just like that. The water drains out. There's a little spring in the hinge right there. And then they come up, and that frog sits right up on top of the water with a little nose and eyeballs poking out just like a real frog. Super realistic. Of course, they look great too. There's 2 versions. This is the finesse model. It's a stealth if you want a little bit quieter approach, or there's an agitator. There's a popper with a rattle in it. You can make a lot of noise and a lot of action up on the surface. 2 sizes of each, and they come in 8 different colors. It's new baits from Live Target, and we got a really cool treble hook to tell you about next. What Jaw Lock is the treble hook. It's the first fully automated machined treble hook. So a machine is making every treble hook exactly the same, so that's going to give you the ultimate consistency. It's Mustad, so it's super strong. It's the Ultra Point technology, super sharp. It's real sharp. You don't know how many times I've had these stuck into my fingers this week down here at ICAST, but super really interesting new hooks. The fact that you can get your bait to run exactly how it's supposed to run, right? So every hook is consistent, so you don't have 2 different treble hooks that have little variations in tine length or gap size. They're all going to be consistent. They're all going to be the same. 3 different strengths, and I think there's 10 different sizes in the Jaw Lock, new from Mustad. This line is really cool because it's made by a company that makes stuff for outer space, right? So Tough Line, it's designed made by Western Filaments. They're aerospace grade quality. So they like to say, if we can trust it in space, you can trust it on your line. And what we have new from Tough Line this year is called SPJ braid. So it's for a slow pitch jigging, fishing in real deep water, a couple hundred feet, and it's the smallest diameter possible, but maximizing that breaking strength. So when you're fishing that deep, you don't want any line sway. You want to be able to go straight down, be in full contact with that jig or whatever you're fishing with down there. When you're jigging, you don't want that line to wrap around. You just want it to be as vertical as possible. So it's 8 carrier braid. It's real tiny, but real strong. There's 3 different strengths with it: 15, 20, and 30 pound. And it's metered in 25-foot increments. So you got different colors every 25 feet. So if you're counting and you want to be like, okay, I got to go 400 feet down, you can count every yellow color, and you know that you're going to be down 100 feet every time you see that color. It's a new SPJ braid available from Toughline. So we've also got a bunch of new rods from Mustad out this year that are a lot of people are pretty excited about, because we got the Brandon Lester Instinct Elite. It's Brandon Lester custom rods. So he designed these rods, these new Instinct rods from Mustad. They're an Elite series, super light, 4 different options now for different styles of fishing. Also really cool this year is the new Legacy Series combo, and this isn't designed for an adult and a youth. So if somebody out there wants to bring a kid and you don't really know what to do, right? Like you don't know what rod to get, you don't know what reel, you don't know what line, stuff like that. Well, this is a package with a rod for an adult, with a rod for a kid, fully spooled up. You got a rod and a reel combo, fully spooled reels already ready to go. It's literally a walk out the door, start fishing type of package. Well, tie on a hook, I guess, but ready to go package, and it's available in a freshwater option, a saltwater option, and a big hit version, which allows you to go after some bigger fish. It's a new Legacy series from Mustad. Okay, so we're walking around ICAST right now, and you look at a lot of the banners and signs, and there's always something that grabs your attention, right? That's what you try to do, put something out there that's going to grab somebody's attention, whether it's a big fish picture or a catchy name. This has to be the best name in the entire show.
I would agree.
And I'm slightly biased because it's Amundsen, and it's actually pronounced Amundsen. So I'm Bret Amundson, and a lot of Amundsens pronounce their name Amundsen.
Yes. My name is Aiden Monroe. I'm the product design coordinator with Amundsen Outdoors.
What is Amundsen Outdoors?
So Amundsen Outdoors is an A to Z fishing manufacturer. We cover everything from terminal tackle, lures, all the way to fly fishing gear, waders, boots, etc.
You guys are actually based in Canada.
We are. We're based out of Canada, and we manufacture overseas.
Very cool. What's new this year?
So for this year, we are showcasing our Savvy Rider backpacking combo. It's an all-in-one kit for, you know, the new angler, someone who has really no knowledge of fishing whatsoever. It's supposed to get them on the water within 30 seconds or less.
That's this right here?
Exactly. Everything fits inside of that case. Comes with the rod, reel, line, lures, a multi-tool, and a towel. All fits inside of this nice case that can go in your carry-on luggage.
You can put a rod in here, a rod and reel in here.
You absolutely can. That would be this guy right here.
It's like a 4-piece?
It is a 6-piece.
6-piece.
A 5'6" 6-piece rod with an internal cord, so you're never going to lose any of the pieces.
Oh, okay. So they fit together like a tent pole almost.
Exactly, same idea.
Where do we find this stuff online?
So this stuff can be found at Amundsen.ca. These are all products that will be available in retailers for spring 2023.
You're lucky that's a Canadian website, because I might have to sue you to get the website back.
You can pay us.
All right, Mike, I had to walk by this booth because I saw this amazing video that you had rolling back here. And tell me about Pro Control. Tell me about this motor and what is attached to it.
Okay, so this year we've come out with the Pro Control Revolution trolling motor, which allows you to mount this motor on both the bow or the stern of the boat. It has this patented bracket down here on the bottom that'll accommodate the curvature or the angle of most any bow. It will not fit over any gunnel larger than 3 inch, so we've got to make that clear. It takes care of the when you adjust this, what it does is it keeps the motor vertical so that you can put it in the stow position. It doesn't interfere with any of the tilting mechanism of the motor. It raises and lowers. We've got a 48-inch shaft to accommodate the height of the bow out of the water. Then, if you want to use it on the transom or the stern of the boat, you just, well, I've got that awful tight, but you'd loosen that up. You could either take this off, leave it down like that, or slide it all the way back. You just remove this bolt on the head, spin the head 180 degrees, replace that bolt, and it's ready to go on the transom. It comes out of the box ready for the bow though. We also have a model that has a stationary head or one that tilts up and down.
All right, very cool. And a stand and a quick connect and all kinds of accessories to go with it.
That's right. So the stand has dual purposes. If you need to work on your head, you can stand it up in your shop, garage, or whatever, and work on the head without having to lay it down, put it in a vise or whatnot. We also have a 20-foot harness that you can attach quick connect on this harness. And you can, when you move the motor to the front of the boat, you do not have to move your battery. You can leave it at the rear.
Very cool. Mike, thank you very much. Where do we find you online?
ProControl.com.
Hey, we made our way over to the Smith's Consumer Products booth, and these guys are great because they got all kinds of things that we use in the outdoor world, like knives, knife sharpeners, also ways to start fire, ways to cut trees. Basically, a lot of the tools that you're going to use, maybe fishing pliers, basically anything you're going to use in the outdoors, they got it here. They've been making knife sharpeners for, I think, 600 years. 600 years? Is that what it was? 6,000 years. I was close. Just missed one. They got a bunch of other stuff. Let's go check it out. Oh, yeah. This thing is huge, Ricky. What is this thing?
This is our new 60-inch fish kill bag, launching here at ICAST 2022.
This is for the kind of fish I like to catch, I think, because it's huge.
Kind of fish I would like to catch, let's say. Insulated bag.
Okay.
Handle's been tested to over 800 pounds per handle. Not just all handles, but each handle will handle 800 pounds each.
Where am I going to put my second fish? If this is good for 800 pounds, that means I caught one that's 800 pounds. That's where I'm going with that.
We'll get 2 bags, one for each fish.
So who is this for then? Who's going to be using this bag, Ricky?
You're going to have your offshore guys catching wahoo, kingfish, tuna. We've had a lot of interest for guys that also elk hunt.
Oh, sure.
So they want to quarter an elk.
Oh, that'd be perfect.
Put their elk in here and hike that out.
That's a great idea. And these, obviously, you're going to keep things cold in here. How long do things stay cold in these bags?
They typically it's probably about 24 to 48 hours. It'll maintain ice. Each bag does have a drain plug, so if you'll let that drip, actually will maintain your ice level much longer.
Oh,
so
sure.
There's a lot of conditions that affect your ice melt, but you'll get a good 24, 48 hours.
What else you got to show us?
We've got some new fillet knives.
Let's go take a look. Let's go look at them. All right, what do you got for fillet knives then?
Brand new 4-inch trout knife.
Oh yeah.
3 different colors, green, blue, and orange. It's really been a hot item at the show, really hot. I would say best new product for the Smith's booth for sure.
What are people saying, like how they're going to use this?
Wide range from trout, which we really designed that for that trout and fly fisherman, sea trout, and then those guys that love to turkey hunt, they want to carry this in their pack to really dress out that turkey.
And it's nice and small, 4-inch folding blade on it, so you can carry it in a lot of places and just hook it like right on your fishing vest.
4-inch, just clip it on your vest, clip it on your pack. It's always with you. So,
what you guys have so many things. Is there anything you guys don't make for anglers out there?
There may be a couple things,
they got everything,
but we're working on them. They're on the drawing board.
All right, what's next?
Next, we will take you to. We do have some new pliers, not launched here at ICAST, but we have some great pliers we'd like to show you. So
let's go check out the pliers. These are the new pliers?
New pliers, aluminum. They have a thumb lock. We have both styles with split ring, 50-50. You get 10 guys, 5 guys want a split ring, 5 guys don't. So we make both. So
I think split ring pliers are worth their weight in gold, personally.
Whatever you need, we have it. So
I like the thumb lock design right there too.
Lightweight, check that out.
Oh yeah.
Oh, has a carabiner.
These are good, thanks.
Once again, and they're gone.
They're gone. Oh, carabiner, yeah. Hook them right on.
Once again, you can clip it on your belt when you're out fishing. It's right there, handy every time you need it.
All right, thank you very much. What's next?
Next, let's go see some cut-proof gloves. How about it?
I like it. What do you got going on here, Ricky?
We got a brand new set of cut level 5 cut-proof gloves with a grip. When you're filleting fish, filleting those cold slabs, and sometimes your hand goes numb, either from filleting 70 or 80 fish, or they're just cold. So as you're filleting that fish and you come down, these gloves are going to protect you from accidental cuts. And plus you'll be able to grip that fish and hold on to each one of those, secure the fish and the slab straight to the frying pan.
All right, so right underneath those gloves there, I see this Mr. Crappie chiller. What's this all about?
So it's a 30-inch insulated fish bag, doubles as a live bait. So if you need live bait for a day, you can take your live bait out. When you run out of bait, you can fill it up with fish. Once again, you have drain plug. You can really meter this drain plug so it'll just drip or it will empty out. The drain plug is also secured, so you can't lose your drain plug.
Ricky, thanks for showing us the stuff. Where can people find out more information about this?
They can go to smithsproducts.com to find out about this product and many others that we launched here at ICAST.
Very good. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So, Danny, last time I saw you, you were holding a lake trout about this big.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. I'm kind of missing that Canadian weather down here in Florida and lake trout.
Way too hot.
Yes.
And you know what else is hot are the new products from Garmin. Thank you very much. You like that?
Yeah.
What is this?
So this is the new Live Scope Ice Bundle with the Plus transducer. So we've got the new transducer, gives us a lot better stitch points, kind of eliminates that ghost tree, gives us a lot better clarity. So we're actually able to see the fish, identify the species, and what I like is just the distance, you know, being able to find those fish a lot farther away than we were able to before. So
Sure. All right. And when is this available?
So this is available now. So this is going to be for this year's ice fishing lineup. You know, we've got it announced now. We've actually got some in stock, and you'll be seeing these show up, you know, in a lot of the retailers probably more towards October. Did
I say one show up at my house? Did you say one? They're going to start showing up at my house? No.
Yeah.
Very cool. Congratulations on the win, of course. And then tell everybody, if they didn't see what we used up at Tasman, what you were using up there.
So, you know, the other thing that we announced for ICAST this year is our new XR transducer, and that's what I had up at Tasman, which was fun to see because we were able to use it right before the announcement, which made it really exciting. But the XR is for deep water. So when we're up there lake trout fishing and we're in, you know, water as deep as 200 feet, 300 feet, I mean, that thing will go to 500 feet. But,
that's crazy.
You know, we're able to see lake trout down there, and we've got that one screen video of that lake trout coming in as he's hooked up, and you can actually see him releasing the air and seeing the air bubbles come out. So really cool stuff that we're able to do with that new XR transducer.
Yeah, that was way cool. Other new products that you guys are debuting here?
Yeah, so, you know, the other thing we have is Garmin does a lot with the watches now, and so we've got a new Quadix watch. We actually won Best of Category for the novelties and wellness for that one. And, you know, we've got touchscreen on that watch. It's got a new display, so it's a little bit easier to read and better on battery life. I think I've got like 15 days on my watch before I had to charge it already. So a lot of cool products. That's the cool thing about Garmin is we're all over the place coming up with cool, innovative stuff.
Sure. And you're all over the place, but if you get lost, you can find your way back.
Yeah, that was a good one.
All right, where do people find you online?
Yeah, so check us out, Garmin.com, and you know, you can follow my stuff up to Tasman Lake and see some of that at Danny Thompson on Instagram.
Excellent, Danny.
Thank you very much.
ICAST 2022. I mentioned how much I appreciate y'all being here. 2022 Rod and Reel Combo, Shimano Spheris Saltwater Combo. And the winner of the ice fishing category is Garmin USA, Garmin Live Scope Plus Ice Fishing Bundle. The ICAST 2022 Best of Category for soft and hard coolers goes to Packback P88 MK Combo. If you guys haven't been down to New Product Showcase, there's a lot of really cool stuff down there, and the hard lures, it's got to be a tough vote for all of you. So the winner of the ICAST 2022 Saltwater Hard Lure is Live Target with the live shrimp.
So we just got out of the little prize ceremony, prize awarding, award ceremony. Yeah, banquet here at ICAST, and Live Target won for the live shrimp. Congratulations, Live Target. That's awesome. And I just got a phone call, Dan, while we were wrapping up in there. We're going fishing at Disney World.
So what do we do after we win?
We're going to Disney World.